Memory, December, 1965, 5 years old. My mama tells me in a scary, loud, life-threatening voice to stop scratching my Coochi Snorcher. I become terrified that I scratched it off down there. I do not touch myself again, even in the bath. I'm afraid of water getting in and filling me up, so I explode. I put Band-Aids over my Coochi to cover the hole, but they fall off in the water. I imagine a stopper, a bathtub plug up there to prevent things from entering me. I sleep with 3 pairs of happy heart pattern cotton underpants underneath my snap-up pajamas. I still want to touch myself sometimes, but I don't. Memory, 7 years old. Edgar Montaigne, who is 10, gets angry at me and punches me with all his might between my legs. It feels like he breaks my entire self. I limp home. I can't pee. My mama asks me, what's wrong with my Coochi Snorcher? And when I tell her what Edgar did, she yells at me. Tells me never to let anyone touch me down there again. I try to explain that he didn't touch it, Mama. He punched it. Memory, 9 years old. I play on the bed, bouncing and falling, and impale my Coochi Snorcher on the bedpost. I make high-pitched screaming noises that come straight from my Coochi Snorcher's mouth. I get taken to the hospital, and they sew it up down there where it's been torn apart. Memory, 10 years old. I'm at my father's house, and he's having a party upstairs. Everyone's drinking. I'm playing alone in the basement, and I'm trying on my new cotton white bra and underpants that my father's girlfriend gave me. Suddenly, my father's best friend, this big man Alfred, comes up from behind and pulls my new underpants down and sticks his big hard penis into my Coochi Snorcher. I scream, I kick, I try to fight him off, but he already gets it in. My father's there then, and he has a gun, and then there's a loud, horrible noise, and then there's blood all over Alfred and me. Lots of blood. I'm sure my Coochi Snorcher is finally falling out. Alfred is paralyzed for life. And my mama doesn't let me see my father for 7 years. Memory, 13 years old. My Coochi Snorcher is a very bad place. A place of pain, nastiness, punching, invasion, and blood. It's a sight for mishaps. It is a bad luck zone. I imagine a freeway between my legs, and I'm traveling, going far away from here. Memory, 16 years old. There's this gorgeous 24-year-old woman in our neighborhood, and I stare at her all the time. One day, she invites me into her car. She asks me if I like to kiss boys, and I tell her I do not like that. Then she says she wants to show me something, and she leans over and kisses me so softly on the lips with her lips. And then she puts her tongue in my mouth. Wow! She asks if I want to come over to her house. And then she kisses me again, tells me to relax, to feel it, to let our tongues feel it. She asks my mama if I can spend the night, and my mother's delighted that such a beautiful, successful woman has taken an interest in me. I'm scared and I can't wait. Her apartment's fantastic. She's got it hooked up. It's the 70s. The beads, the fluffy pillows, the mood lights. I decided right there that I want to be a secretary, just like her. She makes a vodka for herself, and then she asks what I want to drink. I say, same as she's drinking. She says, she doesn't think my mama would like me drinking vodka. I say, she probably wouldn't like me kissing girls either. Makes me a drink. And she changes into this chocolate satin teddy. She's so beautiful. I always thought gold diggers were ugly. I say, you look great. And she says, so do you. I say, I only have this cotton white bra and underpants. Then she dresses me slowly in another satin teddy. It's lavender, like the first soft days of spring. The alcohol has gone to my head, and I am loose and ready. There's a picture over her bed of a naked black woman with a huge afro. She gently and slowly lays me out of the bed, and just our bodies rubbing makes me come. Then she does everything to me in my Coochi Snorcher that I always thought was nasty before. And wow, I'm so hot, so wild. She says, your vagina, untouched by man, smells so nice, so fresh. I wish I could keep it that way forever. I get crazy wild, and then the phone rings, and of course it's my mama. I'm sure she knows. She catches me at everything. I'm breathing so heavy, and I try to act normal when I get on the phone. And she asks me, what's wrong with you? Have you been running? I say, no, Mama. Exercising. Then she tells the beautiful secretary to make sure I'm not around any boys. And the lady tells her, trust me, there's no boys around here. Afterwards, the gorgeous lady teaches me everything about my Coochi Snorcher. She makes me play with myself in front of her, and she teaches me all the different ways to give myself pleasure. She was very thorough. She tells me to always know how to give myself pleasure, so I'll never need to rely on a man. In the morning, I'm worried that I've become a butch because I'm so in love with her. She laughs, and I never see her again. I realized later that she was my surprising, unexpected, and politically incorrect salvation. She transformed my sorry-ass Coochi Snorcher and raised it to a kind of heaven.